What if one private conversation inside the royal family sparked weeks of speculation across the world? Over the past few days, royal commentators and online discussions have reignited questions about the relationship between King Charles, Queen Camilla, Princess Catherine, and Princess Anne. Some reports suggest that tensions behind palace walls may be greater than the public realizes, while others argue these stories have been exaggerated far beyond the available evidence. Whatever the truth may be, one thing is certain: every new rumor fuels another wave of debate about loyalty, influence, and the future of the monarchy. Did Princess Anne feel compelled to address concerns that had remained hidden? Could Princess Catherine have found herself at the center of a growing internal disagreement? And how would Prince William respond if the people closest to him were drawn into the same controversy? In today's video, we'll examine what has been reported, separate speculation from established facts, and explore why this latest royal story has captured worldwide attention. Princess Anne has long been regarded as one of the most respected and discreet members of the royal family. Throughout decades of public service, she has earned a reputation for avoiding unnecessary drama while remaining deeply committed to the institution. Because of that reputation, any claim linking Anne to a private royal disagreement naturally attracts enormous public attention. In recent weeks, online videos and social media posts have suggested that Anne privately raised concerns involving Princess Catherine and Queen Camilla. These stories describe emotional meetings, confidential conversations, and hidden palace tensions. However, many of these dramatic narratives have not been independently verified by reliable sources. That hasn't stopped royal enthusiasts from debating every detail, with supporters of different members of the family offering competing interpretations of what might be happening behind the scenes. Whether these reports reflect genuine internal discussions or simply online speculation, they have once again placed the spotlight on the complex relationships that exist inside one of the world's most closely watched families. Princess Catherine continues to receive widespread public admiration for her calm public image, dedication to charitable work, and commitment to her family. Following recent health challenges, public support for the Princess of Wales has become even more visible, with many people expressing admiration for the way she has handled intense public attention while maintaining privacy for her children. That growing popularity has also fueled endless discussion among royal commentators, many of whom regularly speculate about Catherine's future role alongside Prince William when he eventually becomes king. At the same time, Queen Camilla continues carrying out official engagements as Queen Consort, supporting King Charles across a demanding schedule of constitutional and ceremonial duties. Comparisons between Catherine and Camilla frequently dominate online discussions, even though both women occupy very different positions within the monarchy. Those comparisons often create headlines that suggest rivalry, despite there being little verified evidence to support many of the more sensational claims circulating online. As speculation continued to spread, attention increasingly turned toward Prince William and King Charles. Royal observers began asking whether the palace would respond to the growing number of stories appearing across YouTube channels, blogs, and social media platforms. While Buckingham Palace rarely comments on rumors or internal family speculation, silence often encourages even more theories to emerge. Every unexplained scheduling decision, every public appearance, and every photograph is carefully analyzed by millions of royal fans searching for hidden meaning. This environment makes it remarkably easy for ordinary royal events to become the foundation for dramatic narratives that quickly spread around the world. In the chapters ahead, we'll examine the most talked about claims surrounding this latest controversy, compare them with publicly available information, and explore why discussions involving Princess Anne, Princess Catherine, Queen Camilla, King Charles, and Prince William continue to fascinate audiences across the globe. As discussion continued to grow online, royal commentators began examining how public perception can shape the modern monarchy just as much as official announcements. Every appearance by senior members of the royal family is carefully analyzed, from seating arrangements and public interactions to speeches and ceremonial events. While many viewers interpret these moments as evidence of hidden disagreements, royal experts often remind audiences that protocol, scheduling, and security considerations frequently explain decisions that later become the subject of dramatic speculation. Even so, the intense interest surrounding Princess Catherine has made her one of the most closely followed members of the royal family. Her return to public engagements after her health announcement generated enormous public support, reinforcing her popularity both in the United Kingdom and internationally. That growing admiration has naturally led to countless discussions about her future role beside Prince William as the monarchy gradually prepares for its next generation. King Charles, meanwhile, continues balancing the responsibilities of leading the monarchy while undergoing medical treatment, making every public appearance especially significant. Throughout this period, Buckingham Palace has maintained its long-standing approach of limiting public comment on family rumors, allowing official engagements to remain the primary focus. Despite that silence, online discussions frequently connect unrelated events into larger narratives about internal palace dynamics. Supporters of different members of the royal family often interpret the same event in completely different ways, creating debates that spread rapidly across social media. This environment has made it increasingly difficult for audiences to separate verified reporting from speculation, especially when dramatic headlines receive millions of views before any factual clarification appears. Prince William and Princess Catherine continue representing the future of the monarchy through their charitable initiatives, community visits, and public service. Their work on mental health, early childhood development, environmental projects, and support for military families has helped shape their public image beyond traditional royal ceremonies. At the same time, every new appearance inevitably becomes the subject of intense analysis from both supporters and critics. Royal commentators frequently discuss how public expectations for the next generation differ from previous decades, with transparency, accessibility, and personal connection playing a much larger role than in the past. These changing expectations explain why even routine engagements often become headline news, regardless of whether there is any confirmed controversy behind them. Ultimately, the fascination surrounding the royal family reflects more than individual personalities. It reflects global interest in an institution that continues evolving under constant public scrutiny. Stories involving Princess Anne, King Charles, Queen Camilla, Prince William, and Princess Catherine attract enormous attention because each new report is viewed through the lens of history, tradition, and the future of the crown. While many sensational claims circulating online remain unverified, they also demonstrate how quickly speculation can influence public conversation. For viewers, the most important approach is to distinguish between confirmed information, expert analysis, and unconfirmed reports. In the next section, we'll look at how these ongoing discussions continue shaping public perception of the royal family and why every new development immediately becomes international news. As this story continues attracting attention across YouTube and social media, one important question remains unanswered. How much of what audiences are seeing is supported by reliable evidence? And how much has grown through repeated online speculation? Royal commentators have pointed out that the modern monarchy operates under constant public scrutiny, where every official engagement, photograph, and carefully chosen statement is examined for hidden meaning. That level of attention naturally encourages countless theories, especially when Buckingham Palace chooses not to address rumors directly. At the same time, historians remind us that internal disagreements have existed within the royal family for generations, making today's discussions part of a much longer tradition rather than something entirely new. Whether viewers believe recent online claims or remain skeptical, the conversation itself highlights the enormous public interest surrounding King Charles, Queen Camilla, Prince William, Princess Catherine, and Princess Anne. For now, official palace communications remain focused on public duties rather than responding to internet speculation, leaving commentators and audiences to interpret events through their own perspectives while waiting for verifiable information to emerge. Prince William and Princess Catherine continue demonstrating their commitment through charitable work, community visits, and long-term initiatives that extend far beyond the headlines. Supporters argue that this consistent approach has strengthened public confidence in the future of the monarchy, while others believe the institution will continue facing intense pressure as expectations evolve. King Charles has repeatedly emphasized stability and continuity during his reign, even as health concerns and family developments generate worldwide media attention. Meanwhile, Queen Camilla continues fulfilling her official responsibilities, appearing alongside the king at numerous public engagements despite ongoing online criticism from some sections of social media. These contrasting public reactions reveal just how divided opinion has become. Every appearance generates praise from one audience and criticism from another, demonstrating that public perception often shapes the royal conversation as much as official announcements themselves. Whatever individual opinions may be, the royal family remains one of the world's most closely watched institutions, ensuring that every new development quickly becomes international news. Perhaps the biggest lesson from this entire discussion is the importance of separating verified reporting from dramatic online storytelling. Modern digital platforms reward sensational headlines, emotional narratives, and shocking revelations, making it increasingly difficult for viewers to distinguish between confirmed information and creative speculation. That is why responsible royal commentary relies on official statements, reputable journalism, and clearly identified analysis rather than anonymous claims presented as established fact. Even so, speculation continues attracting millions of viewers because audiences remain fascinated by the personalities, traditions, and history surrounding the British monarchy. As new reports emerge, public debate will undoubtedly continue, with supporters and critics alike interpreting events through their own perspectives. Until additional verified information becomes available, many of the most dramatic stories circulating online should be viewed as commentary rather than confirmed historical record. The royal family has always inspired curiosity, debate, and intense public interest, and that is unlikely to change anytime soon. Whether recent online stories prove accurate, exaggerated, or eventually fade away, they have once again sparked global conversations about leadership, loyalty, and the future of the monarchy. As always, the most reliable picture comes from verified reporting and official public engagements rather than unconfirmed internet rumors. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you believe social media has changed the way royal stories spread? Or should viewers be more cautious before accepting dramatic headlines? Share your opinion in the comments below. If you enjoyed this balanced royal analysis, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next discussion about the latest developments surrounding the British royal family. Looking ahead, the future of the royal family will likely depend on its ability to balance centuries-old tradition with the expectations of a modern audience. Prince William and Princess Catherine are widely viewed as key figures in that transition, with many royal commentators suggesting their approach to public service reflects a changing monarchy. At the same time, King Charles continues leading the institution through a period of significant challenges, while Queen Camilla remains an active part of official royal engagements. Every appearance, speech, and public event is closely followed, not only by the British public, but by millions of people around the world. This extraordinary level of attention means that even ordinary royal duties can quickly become the subject of worldwide debate. As discussions continue, the palace's commitment to official communication, rather than responding to every online rumor, will likely remain unchanged, leaving the public to rely on verified reporting for the clearest understanding of unfolding events. Royal history has shown that periods of intense public attention often bring both admiration and controversy. From one generation to the next, members of the monarchy have faced constant scrutiny, with every decision examined from countless different perspectives. Today's digital age has only amplified that reality, allowing stories, opinions, and speculation to spread across the globe within minutes. For viewers, this creates an important responsibility to distinguish between reliable journalism, informed commentary, and sensational content designed primarily to attract attention. While public curiosity about the royal family continues to grow, understanding the difference between confirmed developments and online speculation helps create a more balanced picture of one of the world's most recognizable institutions. Regardless of personal opinions, the royal family remains a subject of enduring fascination that continues to generate discussion across every major media platform. As this chapter comes to a close, one thing is undeniable: public interest in the British royal family shows no sign of slowing down. New headlines will continue to appear, commentators will offer competing interpretations, and audiences around the world will keep searching for answers behind every royal event. Whether future developments confirm or challenge today's speculation, history has repeatedly shown that the monarchy continues evolving while remaining under constant public observation. Thank you for watching today's Royal Analysis. We'd love to hear your perspective in the comments below. What do you think is the biggest challenge facing the modern royal family? If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next in-depth discussion covering the latest verified developments and expert analysis surrounding Britain's royal family.